That's Cereal's mom.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 7th episode of the Sledcast. I'm Cereal.
I'm Kevans.
And I'm Opal.
And with us today, we kind of already spoiled it, but that's alright. We have...
Leomur.
Leomur, yeah!
My favorite. Yeah.
Yay!
So,
Worst voice ever, yeah. That's coming from you, Frasable. You never speak.
Yeah, shut up. What are you doing with my screenshot?
I don't know. I'm trying to open line right. Alright, so we should start this with the interview.
Alright, Leo, you have a even though you're the first writer to actually ask for the questions beforehand, we let you anyways. You have a choice between the personal questions or the line ride related questions. Which would you like to start with first?
I don't really care.
You gotta choose.
Alright, first person in the stream to call it.
It's gonna be Ethan. Or Farmer.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, summoning. He caught me off guard.
Personal questions it is.
Getting poisoned.
Alright, we shall begin with the pretzels. What is your favorite word?
Favorite word? I've always been fond of lemmings. That's why I called the track that.
Oh, yeah.
Fun game, that.
That is a fun game.
I don't know, like plumage? It sounds kind of cool.
Plumage.
Fancy.
That's interesting.
So much fancy.
I'm gonna Google that real quick.
Plumage?
Define, comment, plummet. Are you
Plumage
really
is like
saying?
feathers.
Yes, I see. Okay. Alright, next question. What is your least favorite word?
That's a good question. None come to mind immediately. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that.
Let's try to remember that.
Yes, I'll make sure. Alright, as a re-emphasis, if you're uncomfortable answering any questions, you are allowed to skip them, if you choose to do so.
Alright, since my mom's in the room, that might happen, but...
Oh, yeah.
Alright. What turns you on?
I'll skip that one for now.
Good choice.
Alright, so that means we're going to skip what turns you off, obviously.
Not necessarily.
Well,
I don't know, like,
yeah, but Mother in the room, like, when Shitoku answered it, no one else was in the room, so he was comfortable with answering off, but Mother in the room...
I see where he's getting. Yeah. We'd
Yeah.
probably also skip the favorite curse word as well, so...
We might. Unless your parents don't mind swearing. What sound do you love?
Cats purring.
Duh. That's cute.
I would have to agree.
Aww.
I'm more of a cat person, to be honest.
I used to be too, but then we got a dog, so I kind of like dogs now.
Mm-hmm.
But you just like the sound of cat purring.
Yeah, well, yeah, the whole
Cereal?
a cat there.
Cereal, you need to breed a dog that purrs.
That would be something.
Good luck with that.
Alright, next.
What sound do you hate?
I guess just the classic fingernails on a chalkboard. That's
Called
really,
it. I called it. It's
Well,
like
you thought it, Ellie.
worst word is moist, worst sound is chalkboard.
Yeah.
Always.
I don't mind
98%. Apparently, a lot of people have problem with the word moist. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, I don't know.
all right.
Oh, Summoning loves it. Of course you
I
would.
think it actually stems from OTDE's reading of 50 Shades of Grey, in which that was used a whole lot.
Moist.
That was great.
No, apparently that word was hated like before 50 Shades of Grey.
It's possible.
I don't know. Yeah. Alright, this is going by a little fast. What's your favorite genre of music?
I play classical music, so I guess I feel like that. I listen to that a lot. In terms of contemporary things, like, I don't know, I'll listen to anything really.
Rat-a-tat.
I like salsa music. I play in a salsa band, so that's
Oh, nice.
What
That's
instrument?
awesome.
flute.
Oh, you're another woodwind player. High five for that, and I just hit my screen. Oh.
What do you?
Clarinet and tenor saxophone, so.
Thanks.
I don't play any instruments.
I used to play the alto sax, but then I kind of quit, so,
You quitter.
Well, well, I would say I played an instrument, but Squidward says mayonnaise isn't an instrument, so...
exactly.
Alright. We're gonna ask this anyways, but you're the boss. We're gonna use your judgment if you want to skip it. What is your favorite curse word?
Curse word. I don't really curse that much when I need to. I don't know. Like, fuck is just useful.
It's useful.
All purpose.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's what everyone says.
Well,
Yeah.
it's true. Well, actually, pretty much all curse words are all-purpose, in the fact that it could mean anything from a woman to a female dog. I mean, that pretty much goes the entire spectrum.
Except for douchebag. We specifically reserve douchebag for rude people.
It's true, yeah.
Alright. What is your dream profession?
I guess if I could keep playing flute professionally, that would be ideal. But it's sort of a tough market out there. Otherwise, I'm double majoring in music and physics, so becoming a physicist wouldn't be too bad either.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good job, actually.
Get a job of dropping flutes off of cliffs.
Yeah, something like that.
See how fast it moves.
That'll come in handy someday.
Oh, yeah.
See how the last remaining bit of smallpox obeys the laws of Newton's physics.
Using a flute, yes.
Do you play like a piccolo by any chance?
Do I play pick?
Pickle?
A piccolo. Not a pickle.
Piccolo!
Because that's kind of like the same thing, only smaller.
Well, it's close. They're both sour and a bit out of tune.
Summoning wants to know if you know Bill Nye.
I do know Bill Nye. We're best friends.
Yep.
Who doesn't know?
Bill Guy the Science Nye.
Nye.
I
Closest.
see what you arted.
What?
Never mind. And then all of a sudden,
Alright.
all capital. Anyways.
What profession would you not like to have?
Just any office job where it was like 9 to 5 and you go into the same place every day with the same people. That would just be taxing.
Mm-hmm.
That's no fun.
Am I the only guy here who wants a job that actually literally involves me sitting at a computer, like a desk? Not like taxing or doing internet porn stuff, but just sitting at a computer. Am I the only one who wants that here?
I don't think they have a job where you just sit. I think you have to be doing something.
Yeah, if you
Like
could
a
get paid
job-
for that, okay.
A job where you sit there and play Line Rider.
That would
like
be
a job,
awesome. I would love to have Tech Dog's job.
And then you could say you really are professional, which would be amazing.
Because to be a professional, you have to be paid.
Of
Yes.
course.
If you guys want to start paying me, I'll start playing again. It's,
Send your money to Leomur at gmail.com. Okay, next question.
What is your favorite food?
I'm partial to sushi, burritos, Thai food, anything.
So you list off a few foods. First you do a food, and then you do another food, and then you do a genre of food, and then you say anything.
It's just generalizing.
Although most of those that he listed did happen to be Asian area.
Burrito could go either way.
Burritos are now Asian. Everyone, burritos are now Asian.
Well, they could be.
I did say most. I did say most.
Chimichangas are Asian, but burritos are Asian too.
Mushu.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, one of life's greatest mysteries.
Well, hey, pizza is a vegetable. Don't blame me.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, for some reason it's a vegetable, even though tomatoes are a fruit. So I don't see where that comes from.
So are cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers are.
Did you say cucumbers? That's what I heard.
No, no, I don't think that's what he said. It was very close though.
Okay, you know what, guys? I may be a douchebag asshole sometimes, but I'm never racist, okay?
I don't know why that's so funny. I'm so immature, I'm sorry.
What are you eating?
I'm still in high school, so don't blame me.
What are you eating? A cucumber?
And everyone's name is capital except for Coke. Feels so left out.
Alright. Okay, next question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
So that's based on the assumption that it exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but we're not going to debate that, just if.
Fair enough. I hope he's playing some reggae music when I get up there. For starters. Then, like, maybe some balloons and a banner. I mean, it doesn't actually have to say anything. It's like, welcome home, man.
No, you don't care what it says. It's a girl!
Congratulations, it's a grandma.
Welcome to heaven. It's a girl!
Oh, that'd be great.
Wait. Are we talking about hell here?
No.
No. I
Leo said he wanted a banner. It didn't matter what it said. So I'm like, it's a girl.
Yes, I understand this. That's where hell comes in. Or am I the only one that doesn't want kids?
Oh shoot, there was like a million levels to that joke, you know. It's crazy.
All those levels flew over my head.
Cyril, are you writing slut on the stream?
No.
Sled cat. So many misconceptions. What's wrong with us today?
No, of course I'm not. What? Why would you say that?
I swear the dirty jokes just escalate every episode.
Clearly, I'm not writing that.
Welcome to the Slutcast. Today's guest star is Leomur.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Alright. We now enter the Line Rider related questions. If you skip them, we will gouge your eyeballs out because there's no reason to skip these.
Okay.
How did you discover Line Rider?
I was shadowing at a high school in 8th grade. I guess that was fall of 2006. Yeah, late fall of 6. And some guys were playing it on a computer. I thought that was really cool. I think it was beta 1. And then I kind of forgot about it for a while. And then one of my friends in real life, he used to do scenery tracks. His name was Angry Fishmonger with a Z.
Yes.
I know.
He was great at scenery.
Yeah, he always started uploading things, and so I got back into it like a year later. That's when I actually started playing more.
Alright, how did you find the community?
Probably through one of Tech Dog's videos.
It's always Tech Dog.
Yeah.
And
not always.
Angry Fishmonger was on...
Yeah.
I Ride the Lines 2 as well, wasn't he?
He collaborated with BHCS once.
A group of 12 top military scientific personnel were established.
That's your cue, Opal.
What?
Was to desensitize us.
I zoned out for a second or something.
You are definitely being replaced.
Wait.
Oh no!
I think I missed that also. What is he doing?
That's your cue, Opal.
His cue for what?
What are you saying about me?
The sound effects, boy.
Oh, right.
That's
Oh
your
my
cue,
God.
Opal.
God. Gosh. Darn
Okay.
Oh
If
my
you
God.
insist.
I swear, I do everything here.
it. I know, right? Like, you're the one streaming it and having the Skype call and...
I know, man. I don't know how I'm doing this through your computer, but it's me.
Oh, Leo, do you miss the GAS clan? If you're there.
Yeah. I just typed in the chat box.
Oh,
And that's gonna be his only message for the next year.
yes.
It's true.
Unless he posts something again today, but these are gonna be like his only messages for the year. Or 2. Maybe 3.5. But definitely 1 or 2. Alright, next question. Elite Line Rider, I ride the lines, we ride the lines, .org, .com, .france.
Okay, hang on. I got a better way to say this. Which was your favorite forum?
But
I want to say all those names. I know, but it's quicker. It's quicker.
As if we, like, have a time limit or something.
We do.
It's just a mouthful, and I could just see Leomur's face as you list off all of these random names.
Well, no, France is my favorite.
See? Told you. I had to have said it.
Alright.
So to answer the question, yeah. I used to hang out on .org, well, I guess lurk on .org for a while, before going to the original I Ride the Lines, which then, I guess, became my home base, I guess.
Serial, would you draw that D already?
I don't know what to do.
He's having fun wiggling it around.
Why not? Alright, next question.
Alright, why did you choose your username, or what was your previous username, and what reasons behind it?
Well, my name's Leo, so that's kind of the Leo part. And I like Leomurs, so that's the Mur part, and like combine them, get Leomur.
Gotta
Right.
combine the Mur part. And there you go.
So your name is actually Leo, or
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I had no idea.
Gotta combine them all.
How do you draw a D with this like kind of text?
Okay, rather than the 45 degree, you just go a straight 90-degree angle.
Yeah, I
Right.
think I see where Kevans is going with that.
Alright, next question.
Alright, who's your favorite writer? What?
I said,
Sorry, what?
Kevans, that's your job. You're being
I
replaced.
just did it. I just did it.
But we have to remind you. Anyhow,
Gosh.
we're blocking the guests from speaking.
It's okay.
I missed the question.
Yeah, Opal.
Mhm.
Who's your... Shut up.
Gosh.
I said shut up.
Opal.
Shh. Shh. That means you too, Serial. Shh.
Sorry, man.
Shh.
Sorry.
Shh.
Sorry.
Shh.
Sorry.
Shh. Who's your favorite writer?
Just like current or all time? I mean, there's so many.
Whatever.
Of all time.
Alright, probably Rideliner, just because he's Rideliner. But,
Oh, he's done. Let the next person know.
Redliner is done. Let him know whoever is next, and he will PM it. I guarantee you he will. He will do that.
I'm still confused. How did that even become a meme?
Because one time he posted that in the thread that he was done or something, and then someone posted his exact words, just replacing it with third person in the chat, and then someone kept quoting that, and then, you know.
Oh boy.
So Leo, were you gonna go more into that?
More into what?
The question, like, explain why and whatnot and how.
He said because he's Redliner.
Sam
that makes sense.
is also one of my favorites.
Who is?
Sam STP.
Oh yeah, Sam Lepore.
Well, I don't know. Anomaly, everyone. In terms of current people, I really like Splash tracks.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, bro.
If only Splash was here to hear you say that.
Referencing episode 1.
Sort of.
God damn it, am I the one who's having like the losing streak of jokes here?
I seem to have been doing sort of good, but that might just be me being biased. So
I am on a killing streak right now. I'm just saying.
Monster kill, and I get that.
Killionaire. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Question.
Reference.
Get that Halo out of here.
Hey man, Halo 4 was a pretty good game.
Whatever. Alright, what was the first trick you learned how to do besides the obligatory flat sledding?
Foot flings? No, not really.
I would actually not be surprised.
This is Leomur we're talking about, people.
Probably like Spidey flings. I don't know. I sucked at manuals for a long time. I still do, but yeah, I learned foot flings before tail, or I don't know, other things. Yeah.
I remember like your first few tracks were just like experimental quirk type things. Let me find that. Alright, so here is Leomur's channel. His first track is Plox Help Me.
Oh, that was bad. That was like my
Play it.
Welcome to my first line writer
Welcome
video.
to my first line art video. I'm new to this, so you're supposed to be talking.
I'm no anomaly, Ramsu, ZNF, or closed door, but I'm trying to get better.
I get better.
Are you reading?
Yeah, I'm going.
Go ahead.
Thanks for narrating. That's really.
I'd appreciate feedback as to what I can improve.
Is what I can improve. Thanks.
For watching. This is so complicated.
What is it?
Oh yes.
I can't even remember.
Dat's tall.
And
Hand and foot.
And by Leomur.
oh,
I miss when people
quite the track. Bravo.
It's 1 frame long.
Boop.
And this was June 2008.
Bro, did you make this with a PS2 controller? Because it looks terrible.
It's funny because you use a PS2 controller. Ha! Okay.
Wait, did it just fade into a different track before it was even finished?
No, it's the new tool. Warp lines. He warped into the next part.
Oh,
I've
jeez.
used the-
Why? No, I need. Jeez, I need that version. Why haven't I never found these?
Oh, I did it again. Just warping all over the place.
So that's how LRG did it.
Oh yeah, and breathtaking silence.
It's now.
No editing there, you know.
What color are
Wheel.
these warp lines? I
Just
need to know.
What?
If you think I have a chance of ever improving, well, gee, I don't know.
Please do comment. I will. Please link me that video.
No thanks. Let's see the comments.
Link me the video.
We got Redcap here giving you some tips. Sweet XY's dude, ways to improve. Number 1, practice. This is kind of a duh, but you'd be surprised how many people quit because they don't. Number 2, XY is about constant movement via spinning, so things like stalls in the middle of the track are flow killers. Number 3, keep your lines short, for the most part. It's easier to recycle a short line than a long one. Number 4, use G-wells correctly, and get Bosch moving quick. Besides pinches, use stacked wells. Any questions, just PM me.
I have a question.
What is it?
Would you please link me the video?
Sure. I'm gonna look in the chat.
Okay.
That was some great advice. I'm gonna learn from that.
So now that we've seen Leomur's best work,
Magnum opus right there.
We're gonna get
Funny
into.
how-
We're gonna get
I
into
left
like
you a comment.
Did you? Let's see it.
It's called refreshing the page.
Yeah.
I
Really?
did.
Yeah.
we got a lots more
Yeah.
questions to get through, guys. So
Not really. We're going through these pretty fast.
Yeah,
well,
this was actually.
yeah, we're going through it fast, but I mean,
Oh, we're at
Sorry,
a half
Lowell,
hour.
right?
I'm just
Well, we
saying.
not in a good way.
I think we're compensating for the personal questions because those went by pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's the lack of jokes. I just know it.
All right. So this goes back to the first trick you learned. Do you remember it, Leo? Because hopefully you do.
No. I mean, probably some kind of simple fling. Like
Okay.
Spidey or whatever.
We'll just go with a dual Asdiff as your first trick.
Why
What
not?
how long did it take you to learn this dual Asdiff?
About 12 minutes, I think. Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Especially for Beta 1, since
Yeah, Beta 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. Asdiffs in Beta 1 are like God.
I made those in beta 0 actually.
It wasn't even Line
yeah.
Rider. It was just some picture on the screen. Just
Canvas Rider. Oh God!
It was just it was just MS Paint.
only it was like an animation, and like you take each picture like a frame in MS Paint, right? You print it out, and you take a picture of each one, and you put it in a timeline, and then you have it.
That sounds about right for Beta 0.
Faster than making actual tracks though.
I guess you're right. That wouldn't be realistic.
You're right. He would use a scanner instead of a camera.
Aha.
Yeah, drawing frame by hand. Is that?
Oh yeah. Get
What,
into the animation.
what was that one video where the guy was like, "Oh, I'm going to break the engine of Line Rider," yet all he's doing is stop motion animation?
What was that?
Like he used green lines to do an animation. And he called it breaking the engine.
Breaking the engine.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but it was about a stick figure trying to break open.
Oh,
a
I
door.
know what you mean.
Oh,
yeah.
oh. I will watch
Yeah,
that right
What's
now.
that?
Yeah, he referred to it as breaking the engine.
Hold on. It was No Name's little brother. What was his name? Shoot.
All right. While Serial looked for this video, what is your favorite trick?
I really like inverted hand flings. They were one of the first like decent tricks that I learned how to do. I was really excited when I got my first few walls. I was like, wow, I can do this.
Define decent.
Yeah. Inverted hand flings are.
Serial,
That's-
just go under uploads.
No, this isn't his video though. It's like someone related to him.
Oh.
So let me go to favorites. It might be in here.
All right. What is your most hated trick?
I can't hear. Sorry.
What is your most hated trick?
Hated trick. Badly done integration. Just looks awful.
Ah,
Wait.
yes, I know.
When the lines don't match up and yeah.
I can find the worst offender of that. Just give me a second. It's from Tag Your Line, I
Is it
think.
just me, or did the quality intensely drop?
It seems fine to me.
Because I'm receiving really poor quality.
No, it seems fine.
Is anyone else getting this problem?
No.
Hello?
Do I need to play the cricket noise?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of choppy.
That's not
Opal?
good. It should be.
Opal, you there?
Oh god.
Because
You
if you
gotta-
are, I can't hear you. There's something wrong on your end.
Oh lordy. We're gonna restart this. Maybe. Technical issues. Fucking hell. What's going on? Dermot. Let's see here.
Oh.
Having technical issues.
Yeah, so you don't say. Now,
Just
Kevans and Leo apparently both hung up
Alright, I will recall them.
because it says they aren't on right now. Wow.
Huh. Let me add them again. Oh well, shoot, my internet's screwing up again.
Hello?
Ah, goodness.
Like, what?
Hello?
What's even happening? I don't know.
My
Hello?
internet's going through one of its
What
phases
kind
again.
of dying is this?
Hello? No.
You know, I wish this wouldn't happen. Fuck. Huh. Gotta finish this internet problem. What's going on? Ah, shit. What's going on?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, no.
It's your computer.
Okay, my internet will like randomly like stop working occasionally. So
Alright. Do you know when it'll stop doing this? Like,
I don't know, but the it's still recording it, just not live, I guess.
Should we bring Leo back?
Let's add everyone again.
Me and Kevin. Wait, no, Kevin's isn't quite added, is he?
I'm right here.
Okay,
Leo.
please.
Leo.
Welcome back to the real
Okay,
world.
we just got back.
Woo!
Internet issues for the win.
Alright, resume streaming because it's not streaming.
Okay, it is recording it, but it can't handle streaming at the moment, so let's just keep talking. Next question.
Okay.
Jared,
You want to take this?
Where were we?
do we really
Where
do
were?
this?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, go for it. It's still recording.
Okay, okay, just after the interview, stop the stream and restart it so that way, we can get to real business.
Yeah. We'll restart
Alright.
it and all that. Yeah.
Alright, so, what was the very first track you saw on YouTube or Vimeo?
Must have been one of Uncone's something. I can't remember exactly.
Was it Jagged Peak Adventure?
was discarded by TechDog, but that was later.
Discarded was a good one. It really... the track itself wasn't the best, but the scenery was still
like
amazing.
The track was kind of like the shape of the scenery.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh yeah, he drew the scenery. Then he made the track.
No, I don't think that's what it was. I think it was
Well, you said the scenery. You said the track.
He made like a behind the scenes thing where he had like the track there, and then he decided to add scenery to it later. So I guess it was just kind of coincidental that the lines were shaped like that.
All right. What's your favorite track?
Oh, it's hard to choose one. A few. Let me see. I'm just looking at a playlist I made a while ago. I really like. Let's see. Well, "Flown" by Veil. That's up there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Flotation Devices, Anomaly. What else? Oh, "Quirk from Quirk," Flag Capper.
Ignotum X Ultra by Kevans.
Of course. How could we forget that one? Oh.
Oh yeah, only the greatest.
I know, right?
"Cargo" by WTB. I didn't really like the rest of that one.
Yeah, no, like the original, like
I like the original better too. Yeah.
Yeah, the additions weren't very good.
All right. Do you have a least favorite track?
There's none that I just downright hate. I don't think that I'd get through watching any that I hate. So, no, not really.
All right. What prompted you to take on the style of track making you do now, or should I say a year ago?
I don't think it was a conscious decision, really. Just sort of what happened. I mean, I started watching a lot of Anomalies videos, and that was, I guess, a big influence. But it wasn't a conscious, like, oh, I'm going to do this now. It just sort of happened.
All right. In terms of version development, are you conservative or progressive, and to what degree?
Personally, I use 6.1 in Flash Player 8, just because that's what I've used since the start. But that's... that could change someday.
You've just never bothered to really use the newer ones?
Yeah. The computer that I used to play on is relatively slow, so any of the newer versions, like, with more tools would lag more. I can't remember, 6.7 or whatever.
6.7 is pretty much the definitive version at the moment.
Yeah, it's nowadays it's either you use 3.3, 6.7, or 6x.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I haven't tried any of the actual modern ones. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like, I don't like the idea of new tools that make it easier and less tedious to make track. But like not getting script errors would be handy.
There's no fix for that. Every version I get them.
Really?
It's true.
That's something internal with Flash. Otherwise, I would have that fixed hands down.
But I think it's pretty impressive that like you make tracks with 6.1 because it's a lot easier with 6.x. To be honest.
No, just like the
except for XY.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
I like doing the old style super zoom.
Yeah, because like in 6.x, like by holding shift, you can go in that far automatically. But like, I don't know.
3.3, you don't have to hold shift.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Huge improvement.
Yeah.
It was to me.
And you should feel proud.
I do. I do.
So now that you've had your moment of fame, on to the next question.
Okay, I didn't get like a real solid answer. Were you progressive or conservative, or you just don't care?
I don't care.
All right, all right. And what is the biggest issue you've run into while playing with Line Rider in a community?
I haven't really had that many issues. I guess I don't talk much, so on the communities, so I don't know if that's considered an issue. But
Not really.
No, not at all. But that brings up another interesting point. If there wasn't a problem, then what prompted you to leave?
I didn't really leave.
Oh, that's a first.
I don't. Is that the impression that you got? That like I just.
He was spiritually with us.
In the fact that you sort of haven't made a track for a year, it's sort of implied.
Right. That coincided with going to college. So.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
And that's why God made holidays. If you believe in God, of course. But
No,
So
that's why countries made holidays.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hallmark! Yeah!
It's the government.
Yeah, it's their choice if we have a holiday or not.
Conspiracy theories.
Don't
Now
you
that-
dare again.
And now that we've brought politics and religion into this, let's continue.
Might as well
actually,
go philosophy as well.
Okay.
What's the meaning
Okay.
of life?
Okay. This last question is the most important question. If you answer this wrong, I'm going to have to get my time machine and fix the entire universe, and that is never fun because it takes ages to do, and I'm the only one in this universe who has a registered time machine.
It's a bit of a minor
Okay.
annoyance.
No, not even a minor annoyance. It's like, God damn it!
Gotta fix the universe again. You know?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah,
bummer.
you see, this is otherwise I would rewrite the universe so you don't exist, but this is such a small result that I leave them in. Okay? They just die painfully. So, if you answer this correctly, you're not gonna die a horrible death.
Appreciate that.
Alright.
I
Probably
think I'm ready.
What is your favorite kind of cheese?
Not even multiple choice or anything?
Nope.
No.
Come
What
on.
is your favorite kind of cheese?
Alright. It's gonna have to be buffalo mozzarella.
Buffalo?
Fuck! God damn it!
Buffalo mozzarella.
Pardon me, but isn't buffalo a type of meat?
Yeah, but it's like buffalo milk.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Goes really well
It
with
sounds sort of
milk.
disgusting at the same time, but then again, I haven't tried it, so that's just wrong for me to assume that.
Alright, I'm
But
back.
no.
Leo, you are lucky.
Was that the right answer?
No, it wasn't.
Oh dear.
Explain how
Why?
he's lucky.
He's not gonna die. Horrible, painfully.
Are you sure?
None of that.
Oh, I was already comparing.
Something's not letting it happen.
I think that it's causing my internet to screw up.
That
Yeah,
would
that was
explain.
probably it. But again, I'm trying so hard. You live. You're lucky.
That's good.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, so okay, here's the
that
plan.
ends.
I'm
What?
going to restart the stream, and hopefully it'll be working.
That's
So-
a big hopefully.
I will
I'm
see
not
you.
gonna-
We will see you in a bit. And we're back. Hopefully.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there it is.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah, we got back.
And we
Leo
got
screwed
Quirky.
up the universe with the cheese question. Had to fix that.
That's all right.
Let's just say a certain terrorist no longer exists now. Don't worry, you guys don't know it. You don't have to worry.
That's good. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the part that everyone cares about: is the tracks.
Of course.
I shall be right back.
Now,
I must
did we
evacuate my
get-
house.
Guys, did we get any of these to work? Because I
Okay,
remember
I
he
checked.
had that
I
Flash
checked
Player
these.
8.
It may be Flash Player 8, but some tracks do work 100%, and some of them crashes within the middle.
All right.
so
well,
you
I've
just
checked. I've checked these,
So-
and wait, hold on. Yeah, most of these work, but like half of them work all the way, and then half
just
of them.
do it improv if they don't work.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We've all seen these tracks anyways. We're just gonna look sort of closer at them. Why do I keep doing this?
Oh, so there aren't any little sneak previews,
Nah, nothing really new.
tidbits, nothing? Oh.
unfortunately.
Those are always fun.
Sorry.
I forget what soul this was. I'm trying to rename it, but shoot, what track was this? Oh, right, it was the alt word. Okay, that was unprofessional. Let's move on. Let me name this.
Well, we aren't exactly professional right now anyways.
Dude, we're making bank. We're making bank.
On that note, I turn to the chat and say, hey, donations, please. You know, you're more than welcome.
Okay, so we got this list of tracks I'm sure none of you have ever heard of. But this is the guy who made Volatile, and that speaks for itself. So should we start from the top or the bottom?
It's chronological.
Oh, you're right. Let's start with this one. Oh god. Pirtle's episode was just a train wreck. And I'm sorry for that.
Just don't mention it.
It was kind of like this, like the internet problems with this episode only multiplied by some sort of exponential amount. So, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of brings up a question of mine. Are we going to do the name scramble this time, or do we want to attempt Pirtle again?
We will do the name scrambler. Okay, I'm gonna actually open this in Kevin's version. Hold on.
Which one specifically?
3.4, because this has the 10 FPS slow motion. And personally, I think that normal slow motion is going to be too slow for this. So let's do sort of medium slow motion to sort of see it.
Well, makes sense.
Indeed.
Take that, Commander Coke.
Alright, so how about we do this? We're going to call it before we start it, whether it's going to work or not. I'm going to say it works.
It looks pretty safe.
I'm not partaking in this.
You can just place your bets.
Place your bets.
I don't care.
Peeps in the chutes, place your bets whether this is going to work with version compatibility or not.
And we're talking about Flash Player version, not the stupid 1%.
Like we're talking these were made in Flash Player 8, version 6.1, and now we're using Kevin's version in Flash Player 11. Plus it goes from Windows to Mac, so huge conversion here.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't even know. Alright, so I think the first time I'm going to do regular speed, and then I'm going to do slow motion. So, this has that really nice tail flannual recycle in here. Eventually.
Right there.
Oh. It worked. Totally worked.
Yeah.
And the winner is no one, because no one pays their bets except for Cereal. He wins.
Yay!
Your prize. Actually, we didn't organize a prize. Opal, you said we'd get a prize.
Opal, stop ruining the stream.
I said we'd get a prize?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I definitely said that. Darn.
Alright, we're gonna do 10 FPS now in color replay. So, okay, I didn't get
gear cog.
I totally didn't get the color in there, but I'm too lazy to go back and whatever. What was your thought process when making this?
Making that? That was when I was trying to... It was weird. I went through a phase of trying to have a lot of lines per second. I think it was Saphiric or somebody like that who was bragging about having 20 lines per second. Like, oh, I can top that.
He was just like that guy. He was like, oh, you can't have airtime. Oh, you have to have this many lines.
So that's what I was.
And now it's modern day, and we're like, lol, what's airtime? I don't even know.
Well, I don't know. Nowadays, we just sort of do whatever.
Yeah. We're finally approaching that. You know what? You made a track. Pretty cool. It's like going back in a loop. Because, like, back in 2008, 2006 era, it was like, oh, cool, you made a track. And then 2009 up to 2011 comes around, and people are trying to define things. And now we're getting back into that. Yay, we made a track.
It's a pendulum effect.
Think that'll change anytime soon? Like, if it were to,
Unleashed is gonna come out, and it's gonna be like millions,
Holy shit!
Hopefully it does
millions
that
of people
much.
join, and it's gonna be crazy.
What's Unleashed?
Oh, it's Matthew M. Henner's new version he's making.
Oh, really?
Trust
But-
me, you're gonna want to upgrade from 6.1 to this. I guarantee you're gonna want to.
So this is your most notorious track, Volatile. We're loading right now.
Okay, place your bets, people. If it works or doesn't work, place your bets.
I feel like it's not gonna work.
I'm actually with. I'm with Serial on this one again.
Because it's the longest one, right? So there's the greater
Yeah.
chance that it's not going to.
True, true.
I'm a genius. Whoa, what did I... What? Oh. Your Zoom is freaking out on me. Oh yeah, there's this
Yeah.
glitch.
Actually, I left that in accidentally. It's not a glitch. It's
Wireframe.
What?
Hold
They've
shift,
got-
hold shift, and press play.
Oh wait, I got this.
That's bizarre.
Okay, we're gonna play it for reals now. And we're gonna see if this works.
600 is 6.2 zoom.
So when you started this, were you like thinking, okay, I'm gonna make a full-length track this time, or did you just kind of like, I don't know?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It doesn't work.
No.
Well, the
Oh
the
well.
shoulder cycle, that was obviously Ride Liner inspired. I tried to match the 4 from Uncertainty Principle or whatever. So that was really what I was going for at the beginning. And then I saw that, like, oh, it's kind of cool. I'll keep working on it.
Mhm.
And then just turned into what it turned into.
So here's the part that works, which is like 10 seconds.
But
All
it's still pretty
blue.
cool. It has that really awesome gravity roll stuff.
That unexpected directional things, which I actually really like. Like when the track goes in a direction that you're not expecting, it looks really cool.
And then it dies.
Boop.
Oh no.
Poor Bosch.
Alright, so we're 1 for 2 now. Twiddle. I'm sure I want to load it.
Okay, place your bets again, people.
It's sort of, I don't know, compact, I guess. I have
yeah.
a feeling it's not going to work.
You know what? I'm gonna say it will work.
Oh, and 0 to reduce stress on your shift key. There's a current setting in the options.
What's that?
If you go in the options panel, you should see zoom playback. Set that to current. Up, left, up.
Oh, I see that. Oh, right, this thing. Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
so
I make these versions and no one pays attention. I'm like, pay attention to these problems.
this is unacceptable. All right, so this is Twiddle. It's
Working.
it's great. I'm just like
Yes.
nervous it's gonna stop working.
I thought you saw these
Oh,
tracks.
who is good? Who is good at guessing?
Didn't you already see these tracks anyway?
I saw a couple of them.
We don't remember what happened.
Ah.
So yeah, it worked. Now let's watch it. How about we go 5 FPS because this one's short. Whoops. So what was your was this made around the time of like your other tracks, roughly?
This was summer '09, I think.
Yeah, I think that's when
Okay.
most of your stuff came out. It was like the middle of '09.
Yeah, around that time.
It was kind of like Veil when like all of his tracks were released like at one time and then he just quit.
Right.
Vale had multiple tracks? I've only
Yeah,
seen
Veil
one.
had like 12 tracks he released within like a span of 2 months, and then he just left.
Of course, no one beat the record of 6 tracks within one day by Cramwood.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Ely Line Rider, he called it movie spamming. 6 tracks in one day. He just released them all.
Good lord. That is not a good idea, by the way. You want to like
Well, it's
space
like
as
to
that.
work for him.
That's just like a YouTube thing. You don't want to like release too many things at once. It's just not good.
Oh, so it doesn't flood your subscriptions.
Sort of.
And the fact the new YouTube sucks.
Oh yes, it does. Okay,
like
honestly,
Everyone
before-
says that every time they release a new YouTube. Get
No,
over it.
Last time I loved it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing's amazing.
okay, you know what?
I'm like in love.
Okay, the new YouTube is pretty bad, but to be honest, I like the new how you can see the avatars next to each name in the comments.
Yes, I miss that so much. I'm like,
I actually do like that.
Mm-hmm. But I hate the fact that the my subscriptions videos, right? Like the one just before, you could set it so that way it would show uploads only and only your subscriptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. Like I go on the homepage, there's the videos I want to see. I don't care if they commented or liked something. I just want to see if they've uploaded anything. And now I have to do a bunch of more tedious loading stuff, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. And the worst thing is that it's not centered. You know, like it's like.
Oh
off to-
yeah, yeah, it's off to the right, and
I don't know why they did that.
There's like a bunch of things all over the place, and for a person with ADHD, that's really distracting and annoying.
Well, the point's to get you to stay on their site longer, so they succeeded.
Oh, YouTube, or rather Google, you're tricky.
No, YouTube team is separate. Google owns it, but
Oh yeah, I guess, but it's looking more and more white, like more Google-like, you know.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Of course, it was white in the beginning in the first place.
So right now,
All right. So which track is this?
this is Lemmings.
Oh,
Also his favorite word.
You
But,
have to give that one an umbrella job.
a what? That sounds
Umbrella
sexual.
job.
An umbrella job. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you guys have played Lemmings before.
I have played Lemmings, one of the games, but I don't know. I was okay at it, I guess. I'm gonna guess this one does work
I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
because it looks more like a fling after fling kind of track, you know. So what could go wrong, right? Oh, CSC, don't worry, it's coming. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get
Well,
to
he
it.
was singing already, wasn't he?
No, I wasn't.
Well, that was during the interview.
Yeah.
But we have to see in an actual.
There's always
track.
a legit serial scenery section in each episode. Oh shoot, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Sorry.
Oh man, those are like the worst.
He died in a manual, like of all things.
What was the?
Well, if you do Servius's manual Mayhem X,
I know he dies
he
right off the
loses
bat.
No, not right off the bat. He loses balance on the first actual
Yeah,
manual.
that's what I meant.
Oh.
Okay, so we got some Leomur doing flat sled here. Oh wait, he just dies before the flat sled.
Some off sled, flat sled.
Well,
Off sled,
if
flat
you turn
sled.
on if you turn on contact points, you can see the exact frame he dies.
Oh shoot, this is contact points. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's
No.
yeah, color coded too.
dude, this is the greatest.
Why? I swear.
I know.
swear.
I didn't know that contact points were in this version. I swear I didn't know.
Everyone owes me an apology for this. Everyone.
Okay, I
I
knew
don't care
you.
if you like it or not. Apologize now.
I know you added these, but I forgot they were in this version.
Excuses.
So how long?
Also,
did it
that's a very good every frame right there. I like that.
Was that every frame Inver's hand a struggle at all, or did it just sort of happen?
Those are hard for me. Well, I don't know.
It's like
it was
certain
just-
contact points are hard to do every frame.
Well, it was 6.1. I don't think slow-mo was in 6.1.
Yeah, it was.
Let me check.
How else would he
Slow-mo?
make these?
Yeah, you can do slow-mo in 6.1.
How else would he make these tricks? With magic.
Coincidence?
Oh, of Cabbages and Kings. This is one of my favorites. Then again, these are all my favorites. This is HG's favorite, apparently.
What's up with the start point there?
It's loading. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. It'll fix. There you go.
Yeah.
The 6X does the automatic movement of the start point, but I figured it didn't matter very much which, because Matthew said it was something that only bothered him.
I like the shape of this
I have a
track.
feeling this won't work.
Like, I like this foot change, the shape of it. And like,
Oh yeah. The every frame thing. That's pretty cool.
What if that's a Spidey chain?
it's a foot
It isn't.
thing.
Oh yeah, you guys seen the track.
Actually, you know what? Okay. Never mind. Let's just play it. Okay, place your bets. Place your bets if it's going to work. I think it's not going to work.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Okay, if Volatile died in 10 seconds, how's he going to get through this mess, right? I mean, I hope it works, but I don't know. Let's find out. Shoot, I keep doing that. Turn off contact points. There we go. Okay. So this was for the 600 line contest, which I assume you won.
I don't think
Is it?
that ever finished. I don't know if anyone even voted.
It's one of those contests that doesn't get finished.
Yeah.
This would have won.
I didn't see it was for a contest. Of course, that's the problem with being new. But oh well. I think
Okay.
it might work.
So I'm surprised I made it this far. I thought for sure he died on that foot chain.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, it's making it all the way now.
Oh, it's gonna
There's-
make it. It's gonna make it.
There's no doubt anymore.
This is gonna be great.
If it's made it this far, he is staying alive.
What if it doesn't?
Oh man.
Then I'm a dum-dum.
What happened?
This stream froze. I have no idea what's going on.
What did
Oh, of course
Oh,
it
there it
did.
goes. There it
Here.
goes. Oh, it,
Oh no, not again.
Oh
Cereal.
no.
Not
Oh
again.
no.
Cereal, don't do it!
Not again. Hey, it worked.
What's going on?
But cereal, I must
Cereal?
ask one thing.
Oh,
Did he make
Oh, I don't know.
holy cow, we've gone over the 2-hour mark.
No, we haven't. It's been 1 hour.
Did he make it through the entire course?
Yes, he did.
Hello?
Freaking internet. Oh my god. Dermot.
Wow.
Why does this keep happening?
Well, this put a damper on everything.
Indeed. Okay, really?
I wonder if we were to what if we were to split up the well, no, never mind, that wouldn't work. Unless it's possible that it uses up less bandwidth to join a call than to host it.
Oh, shoot. Shoot. Fucking shit.
Peter.
Okay.
Alright, so me hosting the call, I guess this can work. I'm not streaming it at the same time.
Alright.
Yeah, sort of split the difference between all of us.
Why didn't we think of this before?
I don't know. Because we're dumb.
That awkward silence. Yeah, no, I don't even know. I really don't. You'd think we would've. It makes perfect sense, sort of.
If, that is, hosting the call isn't the same as joining.
Ah. Connect, you piece of poop. Why? Alright. I don't know, man. My internet's screwing up.
Ring. That's a new sound.
Dude.
That's me getting an email.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, the call's back up. That's nice as Skype.
My
Alright,
internet.
Jerry?
Ah, goodness. This is bad.
Oh, call
Mumble.
drop. Quality drop. Serial, what's going on?
This is bad. Internet is
Bad?
not on my side today. Let's just say that.
Your quality's gone up a little.
It should be coming back
Sure.
soon.
There we go. We're good. We're good.
I think the mumbling had to do with it. It wasn't the quality. It was mumble.
Well, the quality would go down before his internet crashes, so...
Okay, how about we restart the stream again, and this time Kevans is hosting it, or hosting the stream, or the Skype call.
The
Right?
Skype call, yeah.
And
Yes.
I'll host the Skype call from now on just to play
Yeah,
it safe.
that's a good idea. And we're back.
Yeah. Hopefully we can go through with without another hiccup.
This time, Kevans will be hosting the Skype call, and I'm gonna edit this together so it looks like none of this ever happened.
Except there will be this weird in the...
Okay, they'll know what happened, but it's gonna be less
You're
obvious.
saying something happened as if something happened. What happened?
Nothing.
I zoned out for the past hour and a half. What?
Alright, so we're gonna watch this. Apparently, Of Cabbages and Kings still works, amazingly.
I say
Let's
we
play it
re-record
again.
it. I say we record it in 1080p HD.
Go
We're
for it.
recording a doctor.
What?
Oh, PhD. Nice.
HD is gonna
Yeah,
slow-mo
I
this
didn't have to
baby.
explain it this time. I feel so special.
You're on a roll, Opal.
You know what? I think as a tradition with the Sled cast, if the person is like a really old member, we re-record one of his tracks that works, as like a tribute. Thank you.
Oh?
An homage.
Yeah. So like if they're a really old member who hasn't been around for a very long time, we get one of his old tracks, re-record it.
I think
Because we
Cabbages
have
and Kings has some pretty swell recording, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Although if we ever do get,
Well,
like, say...
It doesn't have to be necessarily the best track he gave us, just an old track that deserves a re-update.
yeah.
Okay, so Chuggers is gonna
Like with,
bake him a cake, apparently.
yes, if we were to do End of the World or something, that would be amazing.
Oh, Chuggers did that once.
Yeah. Yeah, he re-recorded it.
Because End of
Because
the World...
it badly needed it.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. So I believe...
And I swear I didn't notice half the stuff that went on in this track.
I believe
This is actually-
Conundrumer commented on this track, actually. Which is rare.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know why I remember that. It just sticks out of my mind.
Because
it was a notable moment in history.
Yeah, because Conan Drummer is Conan Drummer.
I mean, we're talking the same guy who made a Rubik's Cube in Minecraft.
That doesn't work in the new versions. I was pissed.
Yeah, new versions always...
Yeah, you loved that thing, didn't you?
Well, I wasn't there when he posted it, but when I found out, I'm like, must make video of me solving.
Random XY section.
XY part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Went on for about 2 seconds. Could have been cool if you made it longer. And I sort of like that manual. As off-balanced as it is, it was pretty
I always
cool.
liked it. Like the recycle thing. It's iconic.
1 second.
And then that one fling right near the very end. I'm not even sure what it is. Is it like a dual foot?
Its feet. Yeah.
These bouncy stop and go moments were just like so lucky.
Alright, guys, I have to go to dinner. I will give you guys the name generator in case if you have to end the stream before I can get back.
Alright.
Alright.
Send us that generator.
There you go.
Shuffle3.swf. So yeah, it's confirmed that this track still works in current versions.
Which surprises us all, because now apparently it's all of the compact ones that seem to work the best.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. Haberdashery first, haberdashery last.
What's the difference?
You'll see. The first one's just the tiny one that I made the day of the video.
Oh, I know what this is.
That was the one that I tried to sync to something. Not very well.
It worked out pretty well. Or I think like the second... No, I'm thinking of Twenge, maybe?
Are you writing fake?
Sort of.
Oh, fakey. That makes more sense.
Wait,
yeah, the fakey flat side.
Oh, right, that's what I was writing. This is sort of my serial scenery moment.
Not even close. You aren't getting off that easy.
You write your S's from bottom up?
He writes his Z's backwards as well.
Impressive.
That looks terrible. I don't know.
Smiley!
Does this work?
Maybe. Actually, I'm gonna say yes.
You're better. Oh, God. Freaking...
It's fakey flat sled, I'm sorry.
Never got to see that fakey flat sled in that stall. That's too bad. I think we all know what it is, though, so that's alright. Haberdashery last. Oh, this is that last one if you, like, watch past the credits.
Whoa.
Yeah, like, it says, like, the song name, and then, like, this comes after it, right? Hold on. Okay. I keep holding shift because I'm using Kevin's thing now. So yeah, this track's got flings and rolls.
And lots of them. Wait for it to fail on that manual.
Failed on the tail fling. This doesn't really need slow motion, but yeah. Pretty nifty. I like this roll.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. I just saw something.
It has some pretty crazy balls.
Alright, let me just let me just go back to that for a second.
We gotta rewatch this.
Shoot. Hold on. 1 FPS.
Yes. Frame by frame.
It was somewhere in here. It was... Look at this dang ass well.
What?
This dang ass dangler.
What is that? I don't even. And how is this possible?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think Leo has something to explain here. I don't know what this is.
The WTF does LR thread.
This is the boopinest well I've ever seen. Oh goodness. Okay, summoning may have helicopter wells, but here we have something else. It's pretty great. Oh, and double penis wells, of course. Alright, well that doesn't work. That's too bad. Tweak, twirl, and twist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, twirl was the one that synced really well, I think.
I don't remember which was which.
The control in this one is just like...
Oh yeah, especially for a just plain old G-Well cloud, it's sort of cool.
5 FPS. Oh, second comment posted in the chat from Leomur. Ever. And Wizzy just showed up. So how did you manage to like get all this crazy stuff to work?
Just trial and error. Took way too long.
When you make this, do you kind of like skillfully place things like with strategy, or do you get lucky, or what?
You usually have something in mind, and then try to make that happen, and it usually doesn't work. So then whatever happens while I'm trying to make that happen is what sticks.
That's interesting.
For alt quirk especially, I think about more the location, like the shape of the track, rather than like specific tricks, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I saw that in Cabbages and Kings, that definitely.
I actually use that a lot, and then everyone's talking about, hey, I just do this and this and this, and I'm like, wait, so you don't go with whatever you come up with? And they're like, nope.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, whenever I'm looking at a track, I'm usually looking more for the aesthetic appeal and just directional flow.
I'll occasionally do that, but I don't know. So this one, like half of this track's the music part, but that's alright.
Yeah, I originally made this one for KTK's, what was it, like, some synced thing to have a bunch of people do individual parts for. Yeah.
Yeah, I was on that.
But that fell through.
And then Boo thought it was HEPA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What a silly. Fakey recycling thing. Alright, Kevans is still on the call. I was like, because Kevans isn't here, but like, he's hosting the Skype call, so you just leave it open.
That would make sense, yeah, and that would also explain all of the pots and pans in the background.
No, that's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my mom is not actually here this time, which is kind of a shame, because that's apparently the best part of the other episodes. Like, watching a game, and like, all of a sudden she'll like yell when someone scores a point. It's like, ah, shut up.
Love that stall.
Doesn't look very comfortable.
No, not at all. But it's still pretty cool.
He's like really quickly clapping his hands, but like his arms are like dislocated. And CSC loves my mom, so that's something.
And Leomur likes all types of music except for the fray.
Oh, third.
I'm open to all types of music.
I like trains.
Oh, he's back.
Hey. So this is Twist. Oh, by the way, all three of these tracks use a song from Rat-a-Tat, or whatever. Pretty good songs. Cross your fingers that this works.
What's been happening to the tracks?
We've been watching them and talking and...
Well, of course, but have they not been working?
They've been working fairly well. Except for when you showed up and asked, and then it stopped working.
Oh.
Just had to jinx it, Kevans. You know? Just...
That's my job, combo breaker.
And that's the end of the track, so, that's the abridged version, I guess.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Line Rider, the abridged series. Voiced by Kevans, Opal, and Serial. Even though they're voiced by these three people, you don't actually hear them.
I keep yawning. There's a problem here. It's not even that late out.
Wizzy wants to know what your favorite band is.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a favorite, say.
Oh, and do you rollerblade?
Okay. Who is your favorite composer? Since you did mention classical music, so
That's tough. Somebody who I saw recently was the Maria Schneider Orchestra. I really like them.
ooh,
Modern jazz. Good stuff.
Jazz. So this is from your most recent video, which is about a year old, sadly. And it works. Hooray.
Yay!
I lost count how many worked and how many didn't. It's about an even ratio though.
half and half. Yeah.
So this starts out with some inverse dangle-dangs and shenanigans.
I guess that works. Yeah.
And then there's this interesting like foot thing where like transitions between like third and second and first, and I don't even know, man.
And then it turns into a roll. Yeah.
And then it's a hand flank suddenly. And now we're just stating the obvious.
Wait. And then it's a head fling. And then
it's a flippy doodle. And then we get the
it's a very beautiful flip doodle.
Gotta have that flippy doodle.
Someone really needs to categorize those flippy doodles.
There's different variants of flippy doodles.
definitely.
Hedge, where are you?
Oh, Hedge has got to classify him. Fakey airtime.
What about me?
Look at this dang ass airtime, just airing it up and all that. Like these stop and go ish moments.
Especially since the tail is so weak, I'm sort of surprised that was able to work.
Inverse hand.
Oh, and that on that foot roll, I'm surprised it didn't like affect anything else.
So many of these foot stuff, just, I don't know, I think he perfected that over anything else.
So many of these foot stuff?
Like, yes, he's very good with footsie.
I remember like one of the earlier tracks had like this foot chain that like, it wasn't a spiral, but it was like two loops sort of. And I always thought that was kind of cool.
What was that in?
It was one of your earlier tracks. It was like gravitational whatever, I think. I think you made it for like that gravity contest. And then it's a stall. Oh, that shoulder thing is 2 lines. That's how he balances there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm still wondering, has Leomur ever done an all-gravity well track? Because I think he would be...
That would be this.
He would make my favorite out of all of them. I'm relatively certain.
Pretty sure he has.
Wasn't that last one all?
Twinkle?
Depends on what you define a gravity well, I guess.
Oh,
That's
I guess
true.
it was. I didn't even notice. I never noticed this is all gravity wells. Let me just confirm that. It technically...
He has some that They're sort of arguable.
Some questionable content in here. I guess these stop and go moments are technically gravity wells or anomalies, as we were discussing earlier. Got some anomalies in here. Yeah, it's like all gravity, but it's compact. How did he do that? And why am I referring to him in third person when he's right here? I don't know.
Well, I guess you can't really say, how did I do that?
How did you do that?
Work. That does work. I don't know, I didn't think of that before.
What's in between first and second? Okay.
1.5.
So I've got this gut feeling that he's gonna die on this tail manual.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. This beginning's interesting.
That curve is quite interesting.
Oh, and guess who called it? and guess who's seen this before?
Why do these manuals always kill him so easily on this?
I don't know. It probably has something to do with like the way it speeds up on them or something. I'm not sure. It always is the manuals that kill him though. How long does their cycle take?
That is a really interesting
To
cycle.
make? Yeah, that was really annoying. Yeah, that took a while.
And that's coming from Kevans, too, who never really likes any track because they all look the same to him.
I didn't say I didn't like them.
Oh no, he dies.
And right before that amazing stop, too.
Yeah, I know. That's a shame. Oh hey, Splash is here, if you didn't notice that.
Yay!
We just finished watching all the tracks right when you got here, unfortunately. Good lord.
And Leo's dog!
That is a
Hello!
loud ass dog.
It's a cameo. Surprise.
We got so many cameos. We got my mom, Leo's dog. I don't know who else. Got the
Dad, say
crickets.
Hey.
Alright, so I guess we finished the tracks, technically. Let's just watch this one more time. Because I know it works. And Splash hasn't seen it in slow motion. Alright, so this is proof that there actually are 600 lines. He didn't just Photoshop that. In case you really cared. So, any more comments in the chutes while Leo's still here that you might never get a chance to ask again?
Leo will still be here for a while more. We still got the news and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's gonna leave or
Yeah, I know.
anything.
I'm just for future reference.
It's true, yeah.
So, are you planning on a Line Rider comeback? Well, you might want to answer this out loud because on the YouTube thing, they're not going to see the chat really. So.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not planning to come back. I did start working on a little ditty. Is when I got back from break this term to answer AC's question. Yes.
So, like, have you ever considered like trying anything new that
Going
might?
through it professionally, or what was that?
Have you ever considered like? I know like quirks take a long, or like are kind of time consuming with like all the trial and error stuff. That like maybe flat sled sometime.
Oh boy.
Anything? I don't know. I'm just saying it could be a possibility.
We'll see.
Yay!
Never-
Half-Life 3 confirmed. Leo might make a track.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. That must mean I got Greasy Balls as seeding his blue champion.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that.
Bagel crust. I'm in California.
You can call him Wizzy, you know.
Oh, that's Wizzy?
California.
That's Wizzy, yeah.
Yes. Not to be confused with Weebit.
They're quite a bit different. Because the difference here is that one made skate park under construction and the other didn't make skate park under construction.
I remember back when that track was so cool. Even I saw that track, and I wasn't on the forums yet.
It was one of those, like, poster child tracks that you always see in the thumbnails.
Yeah. Along with Line Rider Goes to the Movies.
And One-Eyed Giant.
One-Eyed Giant was awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's still awesome.
Yeah, you can't miss that track.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's kind of like the precursor to SSSH Chiller or whatever. With all the cartoons.
Chiller.
Or that.
Yes, that.
Line Rider jumps the shark. I thought that was so cool back in the day. It's like, dude, there's like a shark in the scenery, and he like goes over it. Like, holy crap.
And you actually felt for the rider. It's like, oh no, he's going to get eaten by the shark, but no.
And nowadays, it's like breathtaking sounds. Like, oh, it's just some rocks and dinosaurs. Okay. Like, you just don't get the same vibe, you know, the old school vibe.
I thought you were about to say the jump the shark vibe, and I was about to punch you through the screen.
The jump the shark vibe. That's the new cereal vibe. Okay, so we got, you know, the cereal vibe, then you got the jump the shark vibe, where you're just jumping the shark, you know. Oh, the Sonic Adventure 2 one by Lone Rocket.
I remember that one, yeah.
It was not Sonic Heroes.
Didn't realize it was made by Lone, but
Fail
yeah,
HG.
I do.
I'm kidding. What do you think of this like foot fling that like is really weak, but it's like upside down, sort of? I don't know.
It fits.
It's something.
This is a really long track with five frames per second.
It's almost
time
done.
to go to 1 frame per second, like a pop.
You know it's a good track when it's fun to watch in slow motion. I guess that's not really possible with manuals, but hats off to you if you can do that.
Challenge accepted. Although chances are you'd win that challenge before I
mean, manuals in slow motion would just be like, ugh, come on.
Get on with it!
Get on with it!
Get on with it.
At least it wasn't a string of pussy jokes.
Oh, Hedge is here, just in time to say hi to Leo.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask this live and completely embarrass Hedge. It's been about 2 months. What's your progress on that call-out part? I'm just reminding you. Just no pressure. Oh god, this can't be good.
Bravo! That was a wonderful answer.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Watch out. I mean, you spend as much time as you want on it. I mean, I still have the SOL if you lost it. We're gonna see this stop and go moment in all of its slow motion glory one more time.
Oh.
He has it, he thinks.
and that's your.
But are you planning on finishing it, or should I just?
1 second.
So many.
And we got this alternate.
I'm not sure what to think of these answers. They're so indecisive.
Hedge is just being a tricky person, as always.
He's trying to keep it from being
Because
released. That's definitely what's
if you
happening.
don't finish your part, I can just release what we have so far. I mean, it's pretty long as it is. Okay, so let's move on to site news. Now that's over.
Oh, that's. I can do that. I can do that.
Yes, Opal can do
You
this.
can do that. You can do that.
Opal can redeem himself.
Anyhow,
What did Opal do?
so during this week, Kevans had trolled everybody, and everybody got really mad because he wanted to become mod. Now, there's been conspiracies about that not actually being true and it only being a joke, but funny nonetheless. And I'm sitting back here laughing as everyone posts Steve Carroll waving his arm around and going, no. So, then meanwhile in the Elite Lounge,
Also,
Absox and KTK are both going around
hold on.
talking about football.
Also,
Which
Jewcumber.
I've all but stopped watching. And
Jewcumber.
Hey, Fraz.
Oh, Ethan.
what am I missing?
Nothing.
How dare you, Efraz?
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Alright, what else?
Other than that, there's Helios and his Coolest Trick 2012 award idea. I'm really not sure where this is going to go, seeing that...
Okay, so basically, I think you nominate certain parts of like a track and like you go into like a poll or something. But I don't know.
I guess, but...
And Eden 2, 2013. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Also,
it's part 0, by the way.
And then Ethan's doing some math here for whatever reason.
His
And-
math is
yeah.
actually pretty accurate.
And does
showing
not
all
let
the
him
numbers
play
of
anymore.
tricks, which is, whoa, that really is a lot.
Oh,
2,821,940, which we haven't come close to that, so kudos to him.
Raffle making a shout out to Hedge. He's right here.
Hedge! Go! Go
I'm not gonna win.
do your... Go do...
No, let Hedge stay. We can annoy him with all this talk about...
I don't mean that, but I don't mean that sort of go. I mean, go fix the fix.
Oh, and
Fix
right,
that,
okay. Chugger says a point. We can't allow the flippy doodle. It's just too overpowered, you know?
Yeah.
I like the flippy doodle.
It's
I think it would definitely win as best
It would just
trick.
beat everything, so we couldn't include that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, AC is gonna have some tough times coming out of that one.
You could always go with his flat sledding. It's very
Yeah.
sexy flat sledding.
Oh, most important news. We got Leomur online.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot that one. Whoa.
He's a bot? Oh, God.
Yeah, for some reason,
talking-
some names are italicized for me for some reason. I don't know what that means.
Italicized means hidden writer. Wait, how come you can see me?
Like Kevans
come you
Evans says it's...
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I think
italicized
it's
is
ranked can see hidden people.
Oh yeah, like elites can see hidden people.
That's not the point. I want to be hidden. I don't mind if the admins and moderators can see.
I guess
'cause
that's
kind of a job.
That's a perk of being
But
elite.
Oh my God, I'm not invisible. They can see me.
Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah.
Me and Serial keep an eye on you just so that you don't go too far with your antics.
Yep.
Trolling.
Don't
I feel
do
so
it.
violated.
Don't do it, Qwerty. We want to see your beautiful face. Oh, and Foghat's birthday's coming up, whoever that is. 0 post, and he has a hat in his avatar. That's random.
Hat.
Fog hat for admin. Why not? Alright, any other news? Any other tracks? We got Equilibrium from Boo.
Oh, yeah. That was a really, really nice XY. I liked that one.
Yeah.
And also, I guess we could say this one as well, since we missed last week, but we had Multiverse come up, and that
Ooh, yeah.
came very close to redefining Quirk.
By far my favorite from
As if
Cramwood.
it was as if anyone's ever come close to that.
Like, I don't know. Cramwood's tracks always sort of like blend together to me, but this one really sticks out, in my opinion.
Well, Multiverse does stick out, but I don't think he actually set a new bar of anything in this one. I think it's just him, just rather than doing what he likes, he's doing what he likes and then multiplying it by 10, which really he's done in little bits and segments with his other tracks. But this time he decided to be actually consistent with it. So I don't think he actually raised the bar in anything.
HG released his first track in like years. Come back.
Yeah, that.
Forgot to mention that one.
Got a quote,
Welcome
I think.
back, HG.
Therefore, I am a Cucumber. Very nice.
That cucumber is just... Wow.
All because I thought you said
Why?
that instead of cucumber.
You are racist, Serial. You know that.
Yeah, okay, and we got the 23rd in the PH series, whatever that is. I don't even know. Flat. It's a flat sled track.
Flat.
I was gonna name it.
Technically not Flat Sled.
I was gonna name it.
Nor was Battlefield.
Inspired by Kevin's Invisible Rush.
But I don't know. Like the thing is, all the series has to be like actual words, and like flat sled is definitely not a word. So name it flat.
Why don't you do like a troll track where it's like an actual PH word, but you spell it with an F?
Dude, that would be mean. I don't want to offend anybody.
But
So
with this track series, how do you determine which tracks you make go into it? Do you just say beforehand, I'm going to make a PH track?
Pretty much every track I make goes into it, and if it's like not worthy, I just name it something else and don't include it. But I don't know.
So there really isn't a track connection to it, like it's gotta have a similar style or similar length or similar speed. It's just, I like this so much, I'm gonna give it a special name.
Okay, like ever since like the 15th-ish one, the PH series has actually had like standards. Before that, I just kind of added whatever. So that's something. Because it's nearing its end. Don't worry about that. It's not going to go on forever.
No. Like, we've just been streaming for 38 minutes in this call alone, and that's not including the other ones that we failed at.
I'm going to edit these together.
This is a streaming record right here, the Sled cast. This is the longest we've done a show.
Well, no, we started at 6 o'clock and it's 7:43, so...
Actually,
it's been
it just feels like a long time. So
oh yeah, it does feel longer.
For some reason. I guess it's because of the internet problems. That kind of sucked.
Yeah.
I need to get better internet, to be honest.
Move somewhere other than Kansas.
Oh, before we're just gonna do some more news.
Yeah, move out of Kansas so that way you can have the excuse of saying I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Oh yeah, and the chat
We should come down to Louisiana. I'm lonely here.
I'm lonely here. Move here.
I assure you, Kansas is quite lonely.
Yeah, that's why you move here, because I'm lonely.
Oh,
and
I see.
You could come. You could come here too, Opal.
Oh yeah, all three of us just meet in the middle. Hang on. Let's get a map and place our places down.
We all moved to California.
West. No, that's not the middle. And I hate California. It's full of douchebags.
Excuse me.
Excuse
it
me.
It is. I didn't say.
I believe we're in the presence. We're in the presence of a Californian.
I didn't
Land
say
of
it was. I didn't say everyone was a douchebag. I said it's full of douchebags. God, I swear.
Do you agree with this, Leo?
What was that?
Whoa.
Well, I might just change my opinion to include one more person.
Never mind. You don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss. Okay, next news.
Is there much other news?
Okay, the chat can ask any more questions they want for Leo, and then we can like sort of wrap things up.
Right. Oh, right. Hang on. I do have another news. There's this really annoying ad that keeps coming up on We Ride the Lines that if you just scroll over it with your mouse, it brings up a pop-up window.
And
Adblock Plus for
Adblock
the win.
Plus. Adblock Plus.
Yeah.
Shut up.
High five, Serial.
Shut up.
High five. Yeah.
How do I?
Just clap your hands. Clap your hands. Ready? 1.
Okay, I'm ready. Do this.
Okay. Well, if you're not gonna do it.
Or you
Okay,
can do what
okay,
I
okay.
did and
Okay, real talk. Let's try this. Okay.
1,
Countdown.
2, 3.
Yay!
Oh, that no.
You know what? You know what? It's an internet high five. It works.
I don't even care. oh, enter in line art of the month. Line arts of the month. We need entries.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
gotta
And
enter.
that's what we can use the Sledcast for, as advertising contests.
Like we never
Okay,
did.
we got
before.
movie of the month and line art of the month. Come on, guys.
Well,
we
okay,
can do
okay.
this.
Actually, okay.
Let's make some stuff.
That's a thing. Okay, movie of the month. There's a new system where every
You're
track
being forced in.
automatically gets entered, and you have to PM Wolf to not get it entered that week, but for a later week. So
Right.
it assures that it gets enough entries this time. Oh, and Leomur's got some more questions to answer out loud, so we can all hear it on YouTube.
Splash asked what video games have I been playing recently, and I answered none, really. To hedge, I've been at college. That's what I'm doing recently.
But it's
Real
an Asian.
answer.
It's an Asian college, because it's college.
Right.
Courage.
And
Real answer.
Real
Let's see. I've
answer.
been Wolverine hunting and mini golfing on a weekly basis.
Oh.
yes, mini golf. I love that.
And Splash goes in for the kill. Do you have a romantic interest, bro?
Why, yes, Splash, I do.
It's me. Except
No, it's
I don't roll
definitely
that way.
Aw, thanks. I was referencing something that no one got.
If you were there, episode 1.
It's
You'll
you
get
have to
that.
be there. Never mind.
Yeah.
Episode 1 reference. Okay.
And all the hosts and everyone else is just like, what?
It's-
Yeah,
What's
no
going
one
on?
gets the joke. That kind of failed.
that makes it even better because we get to make fun of them for it.
Huh.
We get to act like bumbling idiots on a live stream podcast. It makes me feel so warm and fuzzy.
I know,
I'm
right?
so special.
You're so
You see,
very
I really have no-
special.
What is the circumference of your head?
Ooh.
I
the
don't know that.
But which head are we talking about here?
Are we talking about the one?
Now it's time for me to walk away. That
Are you talking about
can
the
go.
one? Are you talking about the one on his left knee?
That is a weird place for head.
Oh, the one on his shoulders. That I
Really
think
long
I
head.
believe
I'm not-
there's a head there.
Which one? Which one? He's got 23 of them.
I guess pick and choose, take an average. You know, I don't know.
Some of them range from the size of a dime, and others a bowling ball.
I think you just took that in the wrong direction, Kevans. But okay, we'll go with it.
Talk about the heads on his shoulders. What are you people talking about?
I'm talking about wrapping up
What?
this episode, but first we're going to select the next person with the magical name shuffler. Mick
Probably a good idea.
thing.
Made by me.
Yes, Kevin's made this for everyone to play with, but I get to play with it first.
You're welcome.
Alright. Drum roll, please. I guess we're doing Pirtle! Again!
What? Oh, did I not remove his name?
No, you didn't.
Nope.
Oh, let
We
me.
didn't do it anyways, so hey, we get a good stream with Pirtle. Huzzah!
Yay, Pearl.
So we get to talk about his life as a mod.
This is great. This is great. My goodness. What have we started? I don't even know. You know, we got Kevans here applauding.
Someone has
Leo just thinks we're all idiots, and Opal is there.
I'm here. I am here.
At the stream.
I think we're just going crazy. I don't know.
I think Kevans is going crazy. That's for certain.
So I think. So Portal's going to be in next episode.
Slapped in the face.
And
Many times.
Hopefully the next episode with Pirtle we don't have the same problems as last time.
Ooh.
That would suck.
Word is hopeful.
Alright, so we're going to wrap up. Thanks for taking your time to be on this show, Leo.
Thanks for having me.
Not a problem.
We didn't hear that, Kevans.
Our volume screwed up.
That's what happened? Okay.
Alright, so there you have it.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.